What's up? What's up? What's up, good people? Ghost Speed Network back in the building. What up,
Mm.
D?
What up, B? How you feeling?
Chilling, looking all crazy. I just realized the last part we did, I had this little hair sticking up
Oh nah, I
the
just,
whole time. It's
I,
looking rough over here, but
I mean, I'm just thought like, yeah, little gray going right there.
yeah, yeah,
showing the wisdom,
the stick of gray,
showing a little
bro.
wisdom. Right.
It's
So it's all
crazy.
good.
It's crazy.
You got it. It's cool.
But,
Yo, you know what I was thinking about, bro?
what?
We gotta get together and do a pod one day. But like, we gotta go bowling.
Oh,
We gotta go bowling, talk sports, talk pod, talk anime. That'd be live.
yeah, that'd be dope.
So
That'd be dope. We
and also
definitely got to get that
show
going.
the fans that anybody trying to bowl against us, don't do it.
Right.
Just
Right.
pick
I
us.
had somebody from work challenge me the other day. I was like, "You don't want that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do
Yeah,
that."
yeah, don't do that. Anyway,
Yeah.
the three sports. Don't do boxing, bowling, or basketball. Other than that, you cool.
Right. What up, people? We are back with you again doing the Ninja Kaimoi episode 7.
Seven already, bro.
Right,
Is
7.
seven or is it eight? Which one? The time is flocking.
It's
Jeez.
7. 7. Yep.
Oh
Because
man,
we thought it was going to end at 5. Then we
we
had
did.
the extra one last week, and then this one.
We did.
So I was looking on some of the anime groups on Facebook, and they was like, "Yo, I feel like it was like the first 5 episodes was straight live, and then these last two kind of fell off." How you
I,
feel about that?
I think that those are people who like Dragon Ball Z, and they don't really like real art. They like just pure like fight scenes, but storytelling is not their priority. Like you gotta appreciate the story. You gotta appreciate. Okay, why were they fighting in the first place?
Right,
What is the backstory and history? This is what's going to give a long term for more seasons for people to pop out and do different things and why people are doing what. If you
right,
just want a straight brawl with no real rhyme or reason, this is not the show for you.
right. Like I feel like they just want straight action, no kind of meat behind it. Like it's on site every single episode. That's what they want. Like as soon as somebody sees somebody they don't like, they just want them to start fighting.
That's some Dragon Ball Z type stuff. Like, no offense or not, but outside of Frieza trying to take out the Saiyans, what other reason were people fighting?
You're right. It was
I'm
just
being
kind of
real with you.
fight the fight.
Now, I'm just saying, like, you gotta the ninjas, the background story, you got the connection of why was she saving him now? We understand that he knew the wife. Well, she knew the wife. All
Right,
right. Question we get in this episode is how close were y'all?
right,
And we find out last episode you thought that maybe she was a little girl that was saved in that one mission. We find out that's not the case. She's
nope,
also a ninja. We find out that she's also the person that she was basically being like that's her mentor. And that when she was going up the ranks and trying to learn to be a better person as a better ninja, that was basically her one on one. We would have never have knew or known any information like that if you didn't have episodes like this.
right. And we also actually seen that his wife showed the girl her art form.
Yes.
So that means she trusted her that much. Like she was really trying to get out the game to the point where she showed somebody else her art form that they were supposed to keep a secret.
Yep. So we
And
don't
then
even know the. You know what's crazy?
what?
We I we don't know. I keep saying Emma because she's a police officer, but she doesn't. We don't know her art. We knew the art of the wife.
Yeah.
We don't know her art if she even gets got an art because only certain people receive arts.
Yeah, I think more so Emma was just like the plant. So she could be like a disguise type person. Because
Mhm.
she was saying how her face was disformed as a kid. So she
Yeah.
always did things to like clean up her appearance and everything like that to make it look like she was straight. So that was more of her thing is like being like a master of disguise almost.
Yeah,
Shout out to that movie because that movie was hilarious.
it was. That's definitely Butterflies. Like I'm gonna say top 10. Like she
Right.
moves great. Yeah.
So, but she's more like the master of disguise. You can plan her in anywhere because she's gonna fit in type.
Hmm.
So, kind of like a sleeper cell.
Yeah, but we found out that she had two missions. She had the mission of one being the main ninja, but she was also with the opportunity of basically scouting out the wife for her to be the
Right.
next leader and see
Right.
what's going on. Um, bro, we saw the background. The first episode was the first episode when they no second episode. The entrance was saying that they changed over and that it wasn't all about Japan no more. New people were coming in. Now we get to see the backstory in real time of what actually happened. How a lot of people didn't agree with that.
Yeah.
How they were bringing in outsiders, again, training their art. And it's pretty much like a hostile takeover. Like we trained them enough to beat us, and then we're going to get rid of everybody else who doesn't want to be a part of us.
And not only that though, I feel like they trained them. Maybe it wasn't to the point where they can beat them, but they also got that technology.
Yep.
So that technology was a big part of that takeover. So it's like, all right, we got to get rid of somebody so we can go back to our old ways. And you can see them like planting a little cue of what they say, like, "Yo, we gotta find a way to take them over." You see, the head guy in it was like, "Yo, we can try to attack him right now, but it's not gonna work with homeboy at his side." Like they already knew, like he was something to be scared of. And she was like, "Yeah, I got a different way of doing it, so we can all just leave." And we got the face mask joint to help us
Mhm.
get away, and nobody know.
Yes.
So that worked for a little while.
It worked out. But on top of that, we find out that she's the one that created it, that she's been the software, and that she's also very clever herself.
Right,
So then we see the whole breakdown of why people are leaving. We've seen some actually try to rebel. They got chopped down with the
right.
quick.
Like it
So
was
others are more strategic. It was a small group of them like, yo, listen, y'all stay in touch. You do what you have to do. But then Emma, when she was tasked with the responsibility of making her the new head, and then she was told that, hey, I'm pregnant. I'm leaving.
right.
They got into a little scuffle.
Yeah, and it was crazy though because Emma actually had like the upper hand on her at one point,
She did,
and
but then
then
she
yeah,
protected her
she had a
stomach.
heart.
Yeah.
She had a heart and was like, "Yo, like you my mentor and everything. Like you got me through and made me feel like I'm my own person instead of being everybody else."
And it's crazy because Emma even realized that the only reason why she really won is because the wife wants to protect her stomach and the baby.
Right.
So I don't think Emma could have got her. I think she knows that she couldn't have got her.
Yeah.
And even the scene where they're showing like the back to back scene, not the back to back, the chest to back scene, and the sword is like the symbolic of like being, I'm pregnant, the blade's here, we're talking, I consider you my family. We
Right.
can't.
Right. And it's crazy though, because after Emma stopped and decided not to finish the deal, she was like, she was about to kill herself,
Yeah,
and old girl stopped it again, like grabbed the blade.
yeah, like it can't happen. Like literally, like, and even see the tear in her eye when it's considering her family because she was abandoned. So
Right.
her being like told that she's someone's family was important. Even like telling her that, yo, you don't have to wear that mask around me. You're good.
Right.
It's just little things like that that made her realize like, yo, she's a real person. I have to make sure she's protected. So they kept in touch. And then she also told her that, hey, I'm going to FBI now. I'm now learning new things. Oh, we're over here in the family stuff. So they definitely kept in touch with stuff. But when she was told that the assassination attempt was happening, you also see the other side that she tried her hardest to get over there.
Yeah.
And we see why Homeboy stayed alive.
Yeah. So it's crazy though, because one thing that Emma said before Hegon's wife left was she asked Emma like, "What are you gonna do? Like, you can come with me. What are you gonna do? She said,
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna stay behind because somebody got to know what's going on in the clan, and I still gotta do my other duty and find this new leader.
Yeah.
So now that the wife is gone, like, do you think she's still doing that duty and trying to figure out who would be next?
As it passed on to him, and he gonna be the next person in line.
That's what I'm thinking. But I feel like he don't want nothing to do with it no more at all.
I think it might be her. I think Emma might actually become the new head by default because she's the only one that wants the Ninja Clan to survive, but in the
Yeah.
right direction.
Okay.
He wants everyone dead that had anything to do with his wife being killed.
Right.
Understandable. The current regime wants power or money, but also we find out that there's a master game plan that we don't know about
Right.
that Emma gave us hints to that they are trying to do right now.
Right.
Because they're getting this sense that I guess if they ever got to a point where they couldn't deal with someone like Higan or a rogue ninja, they had another backup plan with the tech guy.
Yeah.
So, what do you think the plan is?
That's that's hard to tell. It could be so many different things.
Yeah.
Like, it can almost be like, okay, so trying to think like a tech person, and he was trying to get all the data he can on the fighting styles. I feel like he might be trying to make like a robot ninja, like a full robotic ninja, not just a suit, a full robotic ninja.
So that would rub people the wrong way. It
Yeah.
would rub a lot in the wrong way because it takes away the pure essence of a ninja. I know some fans were mad because they're using the mechas versus the just being a ninja.
Right.
How did you feel about that?
I actually don't mind it because for the most part, you're not losing the art form.
Mhm.
Like, all this, basically, what I see it as almost is just like a samurai outfit.
Got you. I can
So
dig with that.
it's like the battle armor, but you still got the samurai inside the armor.
I thought it was pretty badass. I love Gundam, so I thought it was pretty cool.
Right.
Um, but as far as like, I can see the tech guy doing that, like in the background. So like, if he ever has, he's not gonna throw hands. He gonna
Right.
throw money. I just don't know. As a ninja, your job is to be convert. Like you're supposed to be like in the shadows. Why do they want to be so public?
I
Like we
mean,
gotta know more about the backstory with him.
yeah, I was about to
Something
say
must have
that
happened.
that's more of that influence from the outside than anything.
Yeah, something must have happened for him to want to change to be more out in the open for money hungry. I hope they touch on that in the future episodes, which means people are probably gonna hate it, but I'm gonna love it because I need storytelling. I need to know what's going on.
Right. Right. And I, for some reason, I still feel like the black girl that's with the tech guy might do something off off schedule. I
But
don't
what
know why. I just feel like she might be somebody that flips.
you know what? I see them splitting. I see them now splitting. They already got the annoying guy. He was gone. He was dead.
Right.
They took care of him. Um, who's left?
You
I
got
don't.
the one with the flat top.
He. I think he's a body waiting to happen. He's nothing
Right.
important.
Yeah, I feel like he about to get handled.
Yeah, he's nothing important.
Emma surprisingly survived the attack from the little weird guy. She
I
said
just.
he gone. Then you got the black girl was at the table. That's with the tech
I think
guy.
she's going with the tech guy. I think she's gonna follow tech guy no matter what.
Yeah. And then you got
And Zai,
yeah,
but Zai was.
Zai and the head guy.
But
So it'll
Zai
be
was.
Zai and the head guy for sure. So I don't know. It's weird. I'm ready to see what goes on now.
I think. Yo, hear me out.
Okay.
What if Zai double crosses the head guy?
It's funny you say that because I was sitting here thinking the same thing. I
What
was
is it?
like, for some reason, I can see if Zai and he gonna fight again, but Zai hears the backstory, it can change his stance a little bit.
Yeah, because like I want to know because like Zai probably feels abandoned. Feel like it
Yeah,
was three of them together, and then you just left me for no reason. Y'all two broke the code, broke my heart, and then left me. And on top of
right,
that, we're gonna find out Zai probably got feelings for homegirl too. It didn't work
right.
out. So I want to see Zai fight though. I just want to see him fight.
Yeah, I want to see him actually fight.
I think this might
Like,
be one season, bro. Like I know everybody wants to milk out like 3 or 4 seasons, but I don't see it happening.
right, right. Because, like you said, we haven't actually seen him actually fight yet. We always see like the end of something where he
Yo,
comes in, or the ending move. Like even when he first popped up and was destroying everybody in that warehouse, like we ain't even really see it.
nope. I just want to. I think it's also cool that Zai's in the suit. He was ready to rumble. This clean
Right,
suit. I don't care what's gonna happen.
right. He out there on
But
his John Wick.
so we see next episode what's gonna happen. That's gonna trace off the tech people um, talking to I guess the news and saying that they're going to do something publicly that's going to affect everybody to I guess get the good graces on their side. So if anybody were to knock them down, it will look kind of suspicious.
Right,
So it's gonna be fun seeing that. But yo, he gonna don't care. He gonna wants everyone dead.
right. He just ready to knock out everybody. He was like, whatever, y'all killed my wife, all y'all dying. Period.
Everyone. But everyone, until next time, peace and love. Please subscribe if you have not seen this show. HBO Max.
Yes. Check it out. All right,
Playlist
Eric.
is on Ghost Food Network.
Peace.